Though, tryna kick a nigga, think you new king. Bad little bitch, off her addy in a moose swing. Kush smelling cap, it's been smoking on magic. Got blood on my jeans with blood ash on his mattress. Oh my god, smoking bad until this shit happened again and fall apart. In my car, you break my heart like I was dead. So am I disappear with every thought inside my head. Wish I was better, said the letter that I bet you never read.
Let's go. I can fuck up, it is what you want. It's been a long night lit, I can see the signs up. Baby, here's a tip, don't be scared of fun. Yeah, I can show you how to get your body numb. It's cold outside, then it's bad to the night. I'd rather get you cry than prepare for a fight. Baby, how you felt? You said alright, then alright. So I would kiss you better, but I'm scared that you bite me. I wonder if these bullets could be stopped by his tight seat. His bitch silent, I'm not too inviting. Baby, if you pull it, she's about to get violent. She might be my baby, but she turned a tyrant. Girl, go. I remain a fuck cover from the get-go. You a slimy little bitch, you a get-go. All my dogs just had a curl like a pickle. It's a broke hoe, bitch, you ain't special.
Catatonic, stone solid in a cryonic charm. I can't let 'em know I'm tripping like a silent alarm. Either trust 'em about as far as I could throw 'em with a bionic arm, or end up setting way too high of a bar. Sworn to secrecy, elucidated sister at a frequency. Golden teacher T, weeping underneath the lights at Menards. It's where my people be, choked up like it's equal parts vitamin E and THC inside of the cart. Pig motherfuckers die on the farm. Aimless, couldn't hit the broadside of a barn. Myopic, lost hitting like an ionic charge. Shakruna plucking in the sun at first light of the dawn. Daybreak ayahuasca, dial tone trauma. Told my shrink that I think I'm inside of a diorama. Interloping, no sign of the exhibit closing. Still repeating my old mantra saying always alright, always alright, always alright, always. Always alright, always alright, always alright, always, always.
I'm just compensating, copping every vocal is a compilation. Scrolling press, I read it and accept it like it's not surveillance. So really, but what the fuck, and how the fuck you expect me to respect the way you egg me on and beg some harder questions? I check, my check, is this thing still on my distasteful bars? Still a disgrace to God. My mattress is alright as long as I don't face it, hey. I twist these knobs and faders. I'm still a child inside, been hiding from my learned fears. Product of the silence from my father in my early years. I'm bugging out the 30s near. Gone somewhere to numb the pain, it hurts to heal. I don't feel the love, I can't be sure it's real. My hero, here I am again. Zero-sum game, I subtracted from what? Meander through the madness with a palette and brush. Painting all the colors that I never saw enough.
Always alright, always alright, always alright, always. Always alright, always alright, always alright, always, always.
Hi. Hello. Hi. I probably should have cleared my throat before I did that intro. Would have came off a lot smoother, not going to lie. But how is everyone? How are we all doing? How is everyone on this fine, wonderful Monday evening? Hopefully doing well. And if you're not doing well, then I hope it gets better. And I'm sure that it will get better because you are about to be taken on a journey captained and navigated by yours truly, the Sleepy Man. I'm very sleepy as always, for sure. But listen, I'm excited. I'm excited to do this. But before we get into the music, I figured that we do a quick 1,000 subs Q&A. Maybe I can hold on. Maybe we'll do something kind of cute. Do something a little cute. So I'll have to make my chat above it. So that way. So where is the chat? I gotta find it. There it is. So the chat box is there. And so now we can do a bit of a 1,000 Q&A. Yeah, up close and personal with me. I'm no longer confined to the limitations of the bottom right of the screen. I am now the only thing you see, and I dominate it in that regard. So now that we're all out of the way, we can take a couple minutes just to, if you any burning questions you've been thinking, you're like, I've been watching Mel for quite a while now, and I've always wondered about this thing. I've always wondered on this specific how this specific facet of Mel's life functions. Do we just send questions here in chat? Yeah, go ahead and you can ask in chat. I think that should be good for the replay, because we can see it right there. So anybody watching on YouTube after I edit this, it'll be like, oh, okay, cool. What is your favorite movie? My favorite movie, pretty definitively, is Fantastic Mr. Fox. Starring George Clooney, directed by Wes Anderson. No, I love that movie. Watching Melmige Mondays while Avatar: The Last Airbender plays in the background is pretty fire. Hey, that's a great combination of things. Finally, Mel close up. Yeah, about time, right? We've gone without it for too long. But yeah, Fantastic Mr. Fox is my favorite movie. I mean, artistically, in terms of like direction style, the stop motion is wonderful. It's incredibly pretty to look at. Wes Anderson's direction, even with the live action stuff, like breaks through really well in an animated format, and the acting and the voice acting is absolutely wonderful. It's one of George Clooney's best roles, actually, as Mr. Fox. Favorite cartoon? It's a good question. I don't feel like I latched onto any cartoon in particular growing up. I just kind of watched generally what was on. But looking back, I did really like Regular Show. 11-minute episodes, super condensed, super abstract and in your face. Here's $5. Keep the content bumming, my friend. For you, here's $5. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. Who were your biggest influences when you started, and who are your biggest influences now? That's a good way to phrase that question, because it does change, doesn't it? Well, I guess starting off, making music, starting off in actually posting original music in 2018. Honestly, I guess I was probably making music that was pretty blatantly reflective of who I listened to at the time, which would be like a lot of, like many people, like a lot of like Ninetales and Garden and people like that. But then also, I had this sort of like unseen influence where it's like I'm not making music like that sounds like this, but I'm sort of driven by like the sort of like creative like mentalities that other artists exhibited. Like, for example, I'm growing up, I'm listening to a lot of Billy Joel, I'm listening to a lot of Eminem, and I'm listening to like fucking like Marcy Playground and like Cake, and so I'm listening to these artists that I'm not making music that sounds like them, right? Like when we go to influence, we're talking like a lot of the emo stuff, because I started out making emo. But in terms of like, I drew a lot of inspiration from like just sort of like artists that I admired, just in the sense of like they are, making stuff high quality. I want to chase that. And then influences now, it's a little different, because now I feel like I'm at a point where, at least creatively in terms of music, I feel like I have reached a point where my process has become pretty methodical. I don't feel the need to kind of reach out in all of these different directions. But I do think being eclectic is important. So at this point, I'm trying to be influenced by a whole. It's like I'm trying to be influenced by something these days. You know what I mean? It's like I'm trying to take influence rather than just mimicking what I enjoy starting off. Now I'm at a point where I feel like I've matured as an artist, where influence will happen if I want it to. I know how to seek it out. And so I guess just everywhere these days, I try my best to to sort of remain eclectic, at least in what I listen to. Who's the best Spider-Man, Tom, Toby, or Andrew? I have no stake in that question. I don't care. Tobey Maguire, probably. I love those movies, but I'm not big on that war, I guess. Favorite producer? Good question. I didn't mean to say I don't care. It's not that I don't care about your question. It was a good question. I don't think I watch those movies like that. Favorite producer? That's a good question. In terms of underground music, there's a lot of producers I really admire. I think Mercy Kill, he raps too, but all the production he does on his own stuff is fantastic. Adjacent and Rose, while we're on the topic of Corpse, are all great producers. Hiroshi's an insane producer. The Alchemist is crazy. People are gonna hate me for this. I don't really follow a lot of Jack Antonoff's work, but Sling by Claro is one of my favorite albums, and I know that he had his pretty heavy involvement in that, and I think the production on that album is gorgeous and timeless and lush and rich and beautiful. So I wouldn't say he's my favorites, but I like his work on that album. Damn, more producers that I like. That's a good question. I'm thinking. Yeah, Hiroshi is a monster as well. W Super Chat. What's your hair regimen? Basic shit, nothing super special. I wash it not every day, and then I condition it more than I wash it. Is your family music oriented, or did that come to be through yourself or by your own style and will? My brother is in a band, but I mean musically, we're both very musically focused. He's pursuing a lot of music stuff as well, but I guess what we do musically is very different. But it's not a family thing. Neither of my parents are like, yes, I'm a... How many elbows you got in there? How many elbows do I got in there? If I think that I understand your question, I'm gonna say 2. Wabsy, my biggest inspiration for... Oh, Mercy. Speak of the devil, I was just talking about Mercy Kill, and Mercy Kill pops up. Hell yeah. That's cool. What inspired you to start doing YouTube or wanted to start picking this hobby up? So I've actually done YouTube a couple times. I had a moderately successful anime-oriented YouTube channel, a couple thousand on there or whatever. But I found that YouTube was one of those. I mean, like anime was one of those things that I was like kind of like forcing to keep up with. You know what I mean? Like I'm watching all of these seasonal anime I don't like, and I'm posting content about anime, and it's like I grew out of fashion with it after a while, and so. Making content has always been something that I've enjoyed and something that I've wanted to pursue. And so it just, and where I loved music so much, it just kind of made sense to settle on music. Like I'm very passionate about it. I don't see that passion dying down or dilapidating anytime soon. And so fuck it. I'll make content centered around an underground scene that I'm very passionate about and that I love. And we'll see what happens. And turns out it was a pretty good decision. Who's Mist Merc? A good friend. Is your brother's band sick? Fantastic. Yeah, they're great. They're called Pet Bandana. You're valid for that. Thank you. Answer fuck you to every question. I'm too late on that one. I should have caught that. How much money, exact amount would have you throw ass on stream? 4 digits. Way too little elbows. We gotta get you. What books or movies changed your perspective the most? Oyasumi Pun Pun is a fantastic book series that really fucked me up for a long time after reading it. I think it's got one of the best narrative conclusions, I would say. Leaves things a little open-ended, not so cut and dry, a little morally ambiguous, which is always a lot of fun. The Humans is really good as well. But it's a good question. How much money, exact money, would you throw ass on stream? Are multiple people asking if I would throw ass on stream? Okay, god damn. I honestly, I figured that it would start out like this and sort of, would immediately just like throw ass, but it looks like it's a slow sort of wither into it. Serious question, do you have self-doubt? And if you do, drop it like it's hot. That's what I'm saying. If you have self-doubt, and if you do, how do you deal with it? Yeah, I mean, I think everybody has self-doubt, right? That's just kind of like a normal thing, How do I deal with it? It's a whole other question, though. And the answer is I don't sometimes. You know what I mean? Because when it comes to self-doubt, really you're looking at yourself and being like, oh, I'm bad at this thing. I like doing this thing, and I really do want to think I'm good at it, but I have this sneaking suspicion that I might possibly be bad at it. And there's no solid answer that works for everybody, but in my mind, you kind of have to learn to live with it. Because this is going to sound really cynical, but you're not going to get rid of it, That self-doubt is always going to be there, kind of creeping up, telling you that you're not good enough, and you never will be. But whenever I have self-doubt, I think about what I've done, in my YouTube channel. I've done interviews with artists that I respect a lot. I've made video essays that I think are clear, concise, well argued, and well written. And I've made music that I think I'm very proud of. And so when I think, oh, I'm bad at this and I'll never be good at this, I'll never be as good as I want to be, I'm like, fuck, I've already done stuff that I'm proud of. So if I was actually truly bad at this, then what's all that? So yeah, it sounds cynical. Self-doubt's not going to go away. That shit's always going to be there. But it's just a matter of finding a way that works for you to deal with it. Just pushing and pushing and pushing. Throw some cheeks, white boy. That's crazy. Are you a real gooner, or do you just edge casually? I'm actually competitive. Casual edging is kind of, that's weak shit. That's rookie shit. I'm top ranked, baby. Are you a real cowboy? Are those ears fake? No comment. Do it clap, do it jiggle, do it squirt. No comment. Did you have any imaginary friends as a child? No, I never did. I mean, I had stuffed animals that I guess to some extent I would personify, or I would give personalities. I'd be like, oh, this stuffed animal, should it one day gain sentience, would probably behave in this way. But I never talked to them, nor did I have like some sort of invisible, intangible presence in my life that I was like, that shit's real. Nobody else can see it. What was your favorite plushie? It's a good question too. I don't remember. I had Webkins. I had a lot of Webkins growing up. I'm an awful parent, unfortunately. Then the names are lost on me. So no answer to that. Best starter Pokemon? It depends on the gen. But probably Mudkip. I'm a big fucking Mudkip fan, man. Every single playthrough I do, I can't convince myself not. How much money is on that bookshelf behind you? That's a good question. Let me think about it real quick. Let's see here. The Tokyo Ghoul, both box sets is like $250. I know. Let's see. All Konosuba is probably about $70, $80. A lot of figures on there too. Nothing too expensive. A lot of series. A lot of special editions. That's a good question. Probably over $1,000 on that bookshelf. Yeah, probably over $1,000. Have you ever seen Elfen Lied? Yes. I would say over 1,000 accumulated over the course of like a long time, but not much more than that, I would say. And it might not even be 1,000. I mean, books aren't exactly like crazy expensive. Something like that though. I mean, I got the Naruto, if you can say, I got the Naruto figure, I got the Rim figure, Midoriya, Amelia, fucking what's her name? I can't remember her name. The Vanilla, Megaman, the fucking Demon Slayer guy. Like, the figures themselves aren't super. Why are you broke? A systemic society keeping me down. What were you studying in colleges? That past tense phrasing is hurtful but accurate. Video production, media production with a focus on video is what I went to college for before I dropped out. Who would be the best producer? SpongeBob, Mr. Krabs, Squidward, or Gary? Gary, 100%. Not that you asked Epitome, but Elfen Lied is one of my top 5 favorite. Fair. Hella intense, for sure. What do you do to write lyrics? I wait. So I write every day, right? I write and I write and I write. I've written over 1,000 songs. I've actually written over 1,500 songs. Not all of them finished, of course, but I've written well over 1,000 songs. A lot of them are not good. So, what I do to write is I sit down and I do it. And I either come up with something I like very quickly, or I come up with a bunch of shit that I hate over the course of a couple hours. If you could hear any artist on a jerk beat, who would it be? Zoltar. Media production. Hell yeah. We'll do a couple more questions and then we'll wrap up. We've been at it for 20 minutes. I don't want to make it about myself for too long. These are all good questions, though. I was worried that maybe people would come in here and sort of disparage the nature of the stream by clowning on me the whole time and asking kind of goofy questions. But fortunately, we've had some pretty good ones. What's your address? That's a good one. Leave my name out of this? What are we talking about? Did I miss something here? But yeah, a couple more questions and then we'll end it. Yeah, writing lyrics is it's a whole, I don't know. It's one of those things where all of my best songs were written in such a short amount of time, you know? It's just like they came to me. Like I get into this like crazed state, and I blink and I black out and I wake up and a song is done. Do you pay your taxes? Of course. I'm very faithful to the IRS. I pay all of my taxes on time and I accurately report my tips. Thoughts on Avril Lavigne? I was a big fan when I was younger, when I was like in elementary school or middle school. I was like, yeah, this shit smacks. What's wrong with you? It's a good question. I don't know, I guess. A multitude of things. Who was your childhood celebrity crush? I actually never had a childhood celebrity crush. People always talk about these celebrities that when they were young, whether it be to sort of prolonged exposure or a brief off-chance encounter that led to the infatuation. I never really had a single artist or a movie star or an artist or whatever that I was like, yes, I'm like obsessed with. I have a crush on you. I never really had anybody like that. I did watch Wizards of Waverly Place. On Disney Channel, I did. Yeah, Swain was my celebrity crush. When I was young in elementary school, I was like, I look up to him so much. Oh, yours was Avril Lavigne. Who was your childhood cartoon character crush? See, I never had a cartoon character that was like some sort of weird quasi-sexual awakening for me either. I never had a cartoon character that was like, oh, that gives me weird feelings. Why do I feel like this? Why am I attracted to the 2D animation? I never had that. No, I can't. I don't even know if I could. I don't even know if I could list you any number of cartoons that were like, yeah, that's attractive. When did you meet Rose? Was it love at first sight? I met Rose in high school. We're high school sweethearts. We've been together for 6 years, just about. I was 16 and she was 15, so that would have put me in. Was I a junior? I was a junior, I think, in high school. That's so cute. I know, right? We're ideal couple. I know. It's adorable. Lola Bunny, that tends to be the popular one. A lot of awakenings can be traced back to Lola Bunny, especially in Space Jam. You know, where they made her like sexy and shit. That was interesting, right? All right. I think that'll probably do it. Unless anybody's got any more burning questions that they just gotta hear. Ooh. Lola Bunny's overrated. Raven on top. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, Raven is not a rabbit, so I would definitely say that. Will you get a low taper fade? Fuck no, I won't cut my hair at all, unfortunately. I think, yeah, I'm pulling up links is why I'm stalling. Is my passion. When did you realize that Faye was the best person on earth? When they joined my server, I was like, this person's got it. I was like, the star power, the it level, I knew right away. I just knew. I was like, yeah. All right. Well, that's going to do it. Thank you all for 1,000 subscribers. It's, I feel very, if you're Walter, then who's your Jesse? Swain? If that was the situation, then I feel like I would be Jesse and Swain would be Walter. But yeah, that's gonna do it. I really appreciate you guys for getting me to, get me to 1,000 subs. It's, obviously wouldn't happen without you, which is cool. And so in a way you have some sort of part in that, right? And also it's cool because it's like it's sort of like the sort of first sort of big milestone, right? Because obviously at 100 subs, it's like, oh, I hit 100 subs, and you know, this thing is, oh, I hit this thing. But now it's at a point where like some sort of long-term success in it feels a little bit more tangible. I have ad revenue on now, which of course I'm making cents a day in terms of ads, but that's like something that is like validating and fulfilling proof that something I'm doing is working. I love music more than anything. I love talking about it. I love making it more than anything. This is all I do. I have no other plans. I dropped out of college after 3 years. Like I love this so much. And I very much would like it to work out in some sort of long-term angle. And so 1,000 subs is like, hey, you're on that path. 100,000 overnight. Great. What could answer is good job. Thank you. 2K coming soon. That's not, I think it's right. I think that I think the growth will be exponential. And you know what? I feel like I'm finally at a point where it's just like, you know what? I do deserve this. Like I do deserve to reap the benefits of my hard effort, you know? No more of that like, oh, I don't know if I deserve it shit. Yeah, I know I do. I worked fucking hard to get here. I worked very hard. So, thankfully, we like listening to you talk. I mean, listen, if nobody liked listening to me talk, my channel would be in shambles. All I do is just fucking talk. The first milestones are always the best and hardest to get. Exactly. I mean, it took me a year. I've been doing this month I'll be doing music oriented YouTube content for a year. It's a long time, but I'm committed. I'm not like, this is something that I'm committed to, and I care about making this work more than fucking anything. And if somebody doesn't believe that, then my actions are just gonna have to prove it to them. Not to be on that like grind set type mentality, but like, I care about this shit and I am making it work, and I'm good at it. So fuck you if you don't think so. Let's start the fucking music stream now, baby. Starting off with Swain. Oh, thank you for your questions. They were all very good. Swain, don't look demo. I know it says melmige there, but it's actually Swain. You can't see. I forgot to change it. My fault. I love you so much, Mel. You make... Hold on. I'm going to read that after I reposition this shit. You guys are all very sweet to me. You guys are making me blush right now. I never know what to do in the face of such kindness and such benevolence sort of thrown my way. I love you, Mel, so much, Mel. You make my day so much better. I just found you as an easy review, an artist, and YouTuber. Now I've used a friend. I'm proud to call you a friend. I'm proud to call you a friend too. And that's you deserve the world. And then so you guys are very throw it back. Mercy. I know that you haven't been on every stream. They've been trying to get me to throw it back. I'm not even kidding you, for like half a year. Like, this has been a six month endeavor. How did you build your vocabulary? Are you ready for the nerdiest answer of all time? I legitimately went out of my way to do it. I spend a lot of time on Wikipedia, and here's the thing: if I hear a word that I don't know, I'm not afraid to ask what it means or look it up. Somebody says something that sticks out to me, I'm like, oh, I'm gonna look that up. So it sounds kind of funny, but like, I go out of my way to like learn new words because I find phonetics and vernacular very interesting, like linguistics very interesting. Hey, thank you, Onwuka. Congrats, playa. Thank you. We'll get him one day, guys. Okay, Mercy's on board with it too. All right, anyways, Swain, don't look demo. Let's do it. Hey, thank you. Happy 1K. Don't spend it all in one place. I'll make sure to treasure that $5. You can finally cash out now. Yeah, I can. Yeah, no. Mercy, you're good. I don't know if you saw my response, but yeah, if you have a private track, DM it to me. Don't worry about it being public.
Yeah, I can't look away. Turn my head, turn my face. Every day feels the same. Stuck in place, stuck on.
Also, on Wuka, if possible, can you send me a SoundCloud link to that demo you sent earlier?
Dropping off in a maze, in a maze. I can't look away. Turn my head, turn my face. Every day feels the same. Stuck in place, stuck on. Stole my face, stole my watch, and stole my chain. Viper shades, dropping off in the day, in the mood. Yeah, I got enemies, I just handle it whatever. I got better things. It's a stick up in my sweater, that's the smell of these. And my whip is really mine, so we can settle this right now. Too many artists in my city just ain't me. Too many bitches I didn't
Too many
know it
artists in my
just
city
ain't
just
me.
ain't
Too many
me.
dollars I done put up just to take knees. I'ma start taking kneecaps with a Tony. A lot of liars in this shit, a lot of phonies. I win a lotto in a second, watch me blow 3 years before I turn 13. And I'm turned off red, sipping like Drizzy. Oh God, oh Lord, oh Lord.
Hey, Snowball, my guy. Did you submit on Twitter?
I can't look away. Turn my head, turn my face every day. Feels the
Oh,
same.
DM's okay, I got you.
Stuck on you, stole my face, stole my watch, stole my chain. Viper shades, drop it off, energy in the maze, in the maze. On my look away. Turn my head, turn my face every day. Feels the same, stuck in place, stuck on you. Stole my face, stole my watch, stole my chain. Viper shades, drop it off, energy in the maze, in the maze.
This is killer. This is killer. This is a freestyle. I said no, it's not. No, this is killer. I mean, even if you said that, like, it's if it's a work in progress, like, I mean, dude, this is, I mean, even if you say it's a demo, it still sounds pretty fucking fire. Honestly, I would say your vocal delivery is what shines to me. I'm, you know, like we've said, I'm used to hearing you kind of rap a little bit, be more bar oriented, be more punchline oriented. But on this, you feel it feels very smooth. It feels like you're taking your time. You feel very relaxed, and everything feels very seamless. You kind of have this sort of like dark noir R&B undertone going on, and as a result, you sort of paint this vignette of like nightlife in Toronto. And as a result, it turns out to be a really cool track. This is killer, dude. Fuck. You sent one to me earlier too. I mean, I was thinking, if only I know what that one sounds like. I was like, but I know that I picked the right one. And then of course, we'll ceremoniously delete it forever. Goodbye, Swain Don't Look demo. That shit was fire. Great way to start the night. And then up next, we'll do the Balance Scale featuring Carl B and Hirosha. Final Master from Stovalt. Fuck. Featuring Carl and Hirosha is crazy. This is a killer cover art too. I mean, I saw you post this earlier. I mean, this cover art is just fucking gorgeous. But let's do it. Let's do it.
Got some fucking love, but say it to me again. How's it my fault? You like a father, then would he be proud of his daughter? Every boy makes mistakes, but the first step must be to know change is a problem. There's a problem. All this time, it was you that let me down. A self-reflection and never love. Now your picture tips the scales, and it's left it broken too. So long, goodbye, I'll leave the past behind. So long, goodbye, I'll leave the past behind.
I'll leave the past behind me. There's no sense in hiding just how you make me feel, how you make me want to tip the scales in my own favor. There is no remedy for fatherless behavior. All this time,
what a line.
it was you that weighed me down. Self-reflection you'll never learn.
Like a balance scale, weighs are strong and true. Now your picture tips the scales, and it's left it broken too. So long, goodbye, I'll leave the past behind. So long, goodbye, I'll leave the past behind. If you've been seeing
Hell yeah, that's crazy. It's really good. A lot to talk about in that. Primarily, I want to, let's start foundational. The instrumental in this is super great. The sort of thrash of the guitars and the that super heavy impact of the drums. It all plays into like the pop and punk genre pretty well. And it's really good. I mean, it's just good, solid pop punk instrumentation. It feels really balanced. I know that sometimes the genre, you can kind of benefit from a thrashier, a looser, more raw sound in your mix, but this is clean as fuck. So it sounds great. Your vocals are powerful. Honestly, your vocals are really powerful. Super confident delivery, pretty great writing as well. This is just all around, like, Stow Vault and top form. Like, this is, I feel like, everything you're good at wrapped up into one track. And then shout out the contribution from Carl B and Hirosha, really mixed in well. Even if Carl's mix was kind of a bit of a different approach than you have, I think it adds a really nice contrast. Vocal performances are fantastic as well, from those two. And then also, I laughed on it, but the "there is no remedy for fatherless behavior" line is funny as fuck. Like, it's actually really funny. But this is just overall a really well produced, well written, well delivered song. Super well rounded, honestly. This is crazy. I cannot wait for this to be out. It needs to be out. And then now, pop punk. Yeah, dude. Listen, man, when I was in middle school and high school, pop punk, that was like, I was all I listened to. Hey, shout out Renegon, thank you. I'll get you in the queue. 90D from Onwuka, private track. It was missing something. Well, I'm glad that you could find a way to fill it in. Oh, this beat is already nuts.
You know, man, when I be coming down like acid rain when I be spraying the thing. And you know who I be. I'm one of the Nigerian G's, and I got this special ability. Natural disaster. I'm a master, just like a link sword. Spitting natural disasters, yeah, I straight think snores. Grinding, molding them skates that break wall. Double serving the helpings, yeah, you know, oh, me, ma. I'm burning the nothing, rappers say chill like the seashore. I be lurking all stuffy, she let me put my solid snake in the box to see if it leaks or it's sweet. Switching up my blow, you know, going for a detour. For a second to talk about how my D's help, then I get back to wrecking it, trying to watch my game like Deepo. Rhymes, I'm running a straight line with C-Flow. Finna blow up, you know I stay down like the C-Flow. My lines go longer than the ones you find at weed stoves. I got love in my heart, but that's also a greed store. They cuffing the bride, but I don't mean she ain't giving a free source. My D pressed down, and the old man gonna be looking depressed.
Yeah, the song Snake was good. I got that. Don't worry.
You can call me a cheap whore, cause I'm coming to taste on something thicker than a meat whore. I'm a master, just like a link source. Hitting natural disasters, yeah, I straight.
Imagine I'm making it. Rain on you, this is the Benny's. You're hailing. That would be hailing.
I'm purging these vermin words.
Thank you so much.
Like an honor students learning.
I just had to pay for a surgery or a procedure for my cat. That helps a lot.
Chick with a bluest hue, but dude, my fingers go when surfing. The spit sick, you need that Wooka flu. Going in like tweezers with the words. I be curving. I'm an actual rapper that can spit natural disasters. Keep it spinning like tornadoes. They can barely keep it spinning like Trader. No, I'm spitting with a blow that is so fatal. It's Wooka, you dig? My future's bigger like my face. Tall. See me coming down like when waves fall. People running around freaking out cause I'm way soft. But I'm trying to get my pockets girth and make the earthquake straight burst cake. Wedding like a layers being served in a great hall. I'm repping for the players. Others have the hate cause they don't know how to be a player at all. bars hit you quicker than a rock slide. At the party sipping champagne, but dames are bubbling like a rock slide. Panic rumbling when I talk my hot strap. Carrying no bumbling, they stumbling more than a drunk junkie who is cockeyed, wondering if they'll survive. I'm a hurricane spliced with acid rain. I'm point like I got lightning like a while the beat is thundering. A band is like so savage, main like Stormbreaker. I'm that storm creator that can destroy and displace your organic matter.
Is this Insomniac production or is it someone else?
Broads getting brunch while they blaster. So hot it's like my fro moves the stars in space. Pods next to Saturn. Intergalactic when I spat it, then I flung it down like a meteor. Erratic liquid blast and pass it off just like a
This is Xavier. Okay, cool.
Fly skywards just like a link sword. Naija, hero of time, Nigeria, Negro with grind. Make scenes appear in your mind. Yet for Shoji mind tunes, I spritz a typhoon that ignites to an imminent cycle. See me creating the signs inside of the blue. I'm a master, just like a link sword. Spitting natural disasters, gate, I straight think storms. Grinding, molding them skates that break ward. Double serving the helpings, yeah, you know, oh, need more. I'm a master, just like a link sword. Spitting natural disasters, gate, I straight think storms. Grinding, molding them skates that break ward. Double serving the helpings, yeah, you know, oh, need more. You know, oh, need more. You know, oh, need more. Cause you know who I be.
Yeah. Another somber outro. Kind of intimate, little personal.
I'm an actual rapper that can spit a natural disaster. Destroy your clique, cause your factions to shatter. Cause that's who I be. A Nigerian G with the ability to spit a natural disaster.
Wow, 4 minutes and 20 seconds of just bars. As you know what, I listened to Onwuka, and I hear these tracks that Onwuka's given to us, and I could be wrong, so correct me. But I listen to this, and I'm like, this is somebody that listens to Del. I'm like, this is somebody that listens to Del, the funky Homo sapien. Every time I make that connection. I mean, I listen to like Deltron, or I listen to like Mr. Dabalina, and I'm like, I can connect this to Onwuka. Not 3000, 30. I always wanted to say 3000. I want to say 3000. This is killer. I mean, you feel super comfortable and confident in your flows, nice smooth timbre, and it's just punchline after punchline. I mean, the wordplay, I know that has always been a focus for you. Also, thank you so much, Carl. I'm gonna get this pulled up, actually with this link. But I don't know. It's always smooth. It's always super like word dense, lyrically dense. Onwuka is just I don't know, just so creative with it. Let's play your new song. But thank you for so much for submitting. We'll get Renegon, then we'll get Carl B, and then we'll get Epitome of Failure. I get Del so much because I definitely like him, but studied other rappers a bunch. I think it's our yeah. Honestly, I think when I compare it to Del, I think it's like the tone and like kind of like the way you'll like end certain bars, like this sort of upwards inflection. You know, Del would always do da 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 da. Like you would think that the bar was over, but then he would like, you know, throw in like these super long drawn out syllables on the end. But yeah, anyways, Renegon, Carl B, EOF, and that'll be all the paid ones for now, I think, unless, you know, you paid for one and I just totally fucking missed it. Then in that situation, my fault. But welcome back, Renegon. Let's do it.
What did I do wrong this time? Could you tell me, please, before I lose my mind? Tossing, turning
like his
in
word
my
choice
bed.
crazy. Yeah, for sure.
Welcome back the tears. Here we meet again.
Oh, lyrics, my fault.
How do I get
That's
what
super
they have?
resonant.
Hard eyes when you text. Is that too much to ask?
Never forever. I should have known.
That I'm a burden. I'm sorry, I'm a mess. Overthinking has me hurting.
That's what I was expecting. I'm very familiar with Never Forever.
Leave you be to live in peace. I know that I'm a Do you want this anymore or not? I won't be mad, but I'll be sad that you may have forgot everything I told you. I still mean with all my heart. Save the purple rose I gave you when I fall apart.
Hell yeah. The vocal tone is addicting. Yeah, the thing about like Renegon, because Renegon typically has these sort of glossy, crisp, processed mixes that you would typically hear on maybe like a more modern emo trap song. But in this case, with the Never Forever production, you have a bit more of like a resonant, a bit more of a deeper, more somber tone going on, especially with the first half of the track where it's just this sort of stripped back plucked guitar. And as a result, when you have that change in scenery, but you retained the same mixing, it creates a bit of a contrast. It's really nice to hear because this is mixed the same way that vocals on maybe a more energetic or upbeat or more trap-oriented song would sound. And Renegon's very sleepy delivery on this, it's very intoxicating. It's very lulling. And as a result, the song is very somber. It's very like dejected in that regard. Sonically, it's very soft. It's kind of warm. And when the drums kick in, the energy is elevated, but it retains that sort of like subtle, soft warmth. And I think that the writing reflects that, what's going on in the sonic palette, and then the mixing, especially in the production with this panning of vocals, panning of keys, it's all really good. It's all really fun. It's very relaxing. Like I said, it's this lull and intoxication. Cool channel. I just discovered it. Awesome. We hope you'll stick around. It's like discovering a diamond in the rough. Subscribe now while you can, and that way, when I have 1 million subscribers, you get to go, I knew him back when he was only at 1,000 subs. It'll be a bit of a bragging rights situation. So really, you're investing in me. You're buying stock in the melmige name, which you can now then use later down the line. I might be biased, but I think it's a worthwhile investment. Anyways, Trash Lizard, Guys Like You Part 2, produced with Stinger, Carlby's most recent track from Modern Warfare. I can't wait to steal your identity. Crazy thing to say. Good luck. Not much to take. Let's do it. Selling a 1,000 subscriber melmige screenshot. That, you guys gotta get on top of that. That'll be worth something one day. Mixed by Dex, mastered by Anxiety Attacks.
Why'd you have to switch up? Got everybody thinking you're a big shot. So convinced your special truth is you're not. You're no better than me.
No much point, no point.
Guys like you, I'm ashamed
crash
of the
immediately.
scene. Thanks to guys like you, I don't wanna be seen as someone who might keep your company. How you present yourself is like parroting. Do you even understand the mantra that you're parroting?
That's a good line too.
Now you think you make copies like you're high school. What the fuck do you know? Honestly, your music has so like, God knows subjective, but like, you're bad.
Why'd you have to switch up? Got everybody thinking you're a big shot. So convinced your special truth is you're not. You're no better than me. Thanks to guys like you, I'm ashamed of the scene.
Hey, Foder, can I get a new link? The one you sent is dead.
You won't progress when your attempts are only to save face. So fuck off.
No, it's
You're
going to
better
be
than me. Thanks to guys like you,
No, it's
I'm
game
ashamed
2023
of the
real.
scene.
Do you take Melcoin? Yeah, I take Melcoin for donations and skip the lines. Cool. This one is at 1 minute and 24 seconds. I think it is like very exemplary of a lot of Carl's ability to be catchy, to be poppy. But also, I think that with this sort of certain wave of like poptimism over the past few years, we're leaning more towards being acceptable, like pop being acceptable sound, an acceptable approach, and an acceptable sound to blend into what you're already doing. And so I think when you have something so catchy, something so slick, especially in that production, sometimes it can be difficult or it can be easy to overlook the more nuanced or intricate elements of a track. But the writing on this song is great. Like, it's catchy for sure, and it's written to be catchy. But it's also a really consolidated and effective set of lyrics to get the message and the point across. I really love the "Do you understand the mantra you're parodying" line. I think it's fantastic, and I think it stands out. Like, it immediately caught my attention when I heard it. Just a fantastic track. At 1 minute and 24 seconds too. God, that replay value, right? Crazy, 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 crazy. Oh yeah, I don't, hold on. Did I get the new tattoo after last stream? I think I did. I got a new tattoo and I like it a lot. I haven't gotten the tattoo in like over a year. It's been a long time, maybe even 2 years. My favorite is streaming. Let's go, melmige. Hey, thank you, super. What are you doing? Hey, what's going on? But yeah, I'm super. It's really, hold on. I'm very happy with. It's only line work, but I feel on top of the world. I'm so happy. I totally like. I don't know. I've wanted one for a really long time, and so it's like, look at those guns. No, nothing about that screams guns. But yeah, I'm super happy about it. I love it. Flex for us? No. Here, I'll do like, what do they do? Hold on. Is it like where they flex backwards? Like they're like like in the body build sleeve when I can afford it. Like when they go backwards like that. Or like they, I don't know. I've never watched an actual competition. I've just seen pictures. And okay, if you won't flex your arms, will you flex your ass? Some artist related is something. Oh yeah, I mean I have a album cover on my arm. Anyways, Vales rehab with epitome of failure. Sorry about that. I don't know, came over me. Next, I'm gonna go like right on the inside of my bicep. I gotta color this first though. Just get a tattoo and then don't pay for it. Yeah, I could. The people are horny. Is that how the Constitution starts out? Stream live and I have flashbacks. Oh my god. I can't do it. If Max broke stream again. No way. No way. No, are you guys fucking with me? Am I being fucked with right now? Is the stream fucking up? Hold on. Call it malware? It's okay. We're getting rid of that tab. That shit is just, we're getting rid of it. It stopped for a few seconds. Am I being I guess gaslighting the fuck out of me right now? I feel like I'm being gaslit. I feel like the stream was never bad in the first place. Whatever. Song's fantastic. It's interesting because the drums and the 808's super drill inspired. You have that nice like super stutter, that super sliding 808, but that's pretty much just about it when it comes to the influence there. The layered screams that people have pointed out, yeah, those are pretty great. They're screechy, they're high passed and just absolutely visceral. I love it. I love those higher octave screams. Both of you had fantastic vocal performances. You sounded great. It sounded powerful. It was super emotional, very impassioned. Just a super big sort of like earth shattering sound, like super intense, super maximalist, but it works out to your favor. Thank you for submitting. Just great. Stream banned for no throwing ass. Yeah, that's what happened. Mel's existence is shattering before my eyes. Not good. Not a good thing to hear. But yeah, so those are all the paid ones. I mean, I'm sure somebody will probably donate down the line and we'll get another paid one. But going forward, the next ones we're gonna get are free. Maximalist, word I don't even know. Have you ever heard the word minimalist? It's the opposite. It's okay, Mel is rematerialized. I'm pretty good at that. But yeah, we're gonna go with Mercy Kill. You Can't Save Me From Myself, produced by Mercy Kill. Mercy Kill is one of my favorite artists out of this scene. Like, we're talking top 5. So I'm excited for this one. I'm really excited for this one. I've been on that Mercy Kill wave since like 2019, 2018. I think, yeah, 2019. This is my goat. This is my goat.
I know everybody's saying they so proud, but don't say it too loud. Fun in the background.
I gotta pull something up. I gotta say something. That ambient is fucking crazy. Where is it? I gotta find it. Where is it? This is what I'm talking about right here. Deadshot by Mercy Kill, number 10 of all time. All I'm gonna say. Actually, I'm gonna say more than that. I fucking love Mercy Kill. One of my favorite artists. The dude has consistently for years been putting out some of my favorite music ever. And stuff like this and like Eterna Forest. Eterna Forest, Helpless Evanescence. Like, hey, 2 Melcoin, $10, only friend. Thank you, Pumpkin Man. But I mean, when he comes up with these, like, because obviously he can scream, it's guttural, he can do crazy fucking crisp boom bap, but I think when Mercy Kill does super ambient, super heavy cavernous work like this, I I think it showcases his ability not only as like a vocal artist and a writer, but also as a producer, because you're creating this super oppressive, heavy, like I said, it's this cavernous environment, and the sort of somber, tired, like weepy tone of your vocals, like just kind of sits underneath this heavy rattle. And so in terms of ambience, in terms of sound design, in terms of like this environment, it's so fucking pretty. It's so muddy and heavy. And I think that you really shine when you do work like this, when you kind of let yourself be a little bit more reserved and withdrawn in terms of vocal delivery. Try not being poor. That's Melcoin's going up. We're going to the moon. Melcoin started this stream at 0.001 cents, and now we're at 10,000 per Melcoin. But no, this is killer. Like I said, I cannot sing Mercy Kill's praises enough. Like, I know it sounds like I'm fucking writing right now. But I cannot explain how much I love Mercy Kill's work. So yeah, good submission. Thank you. Only friend, let me know if you want me to play something. Because I don't know if you submitted or not, but please let me know. Because if you want me to, I'll play whatever you want. Who's up next? Showrail's up next. Shout out my mods. Shout out Faye and Shizu, Zoltar and Winter. Appreciate you. No problem. But yeah, let's do it. Showreel. And Misty. I forgot I made you a mod. I'm sorry. And Misty, my best mod of all. Misty, my #1 mod. I'm so sorry. I feel awful. Mod of Spirit, absolutely. Deleting your SoundCloud? Brutal. Oh my god. Where's my remote? I don't know where my remote is. Damn it. Well, I was gonna make the lights flash, but... damn. I think I speak for everyone when I say that this is fucking fire. The super intense like synthwave sound is crazy. I just had an idea where you could do a call. You could do call with some other artists and react to this music and give feedback together. I actually I used to have guests and co-hosts on streams, but I only had a few before I stopped doing it because dare put words, you know. Yeah, no, I've had people come on stream and co-host, but I don't know. I guess I just never really get it together. Like I never make it work super often. It's a lot easier for me to just keep track of myself. But yeah, I'll have a co-host soon if that's something you guys would want to see. Swain co-hosted, Sid6 co-hosted, Carl B co-hosted, Rose co-hosted one night as well. That was fucking insane. That was insanity. That was the most chaotic stream I think we've ever had. But focusing on the matter at hand, Winter, this is crazy. I don't really know what I want to use to describe. We need another Rose host. We do. She definitely derailed. Mel is just a good chance to promo Cheesy Sunday, where we are the evil version of Mel Monday. That is true. If you like sharing your music more than one time a week, Shizu does music sharing in their Discord as well. On Sundays, so the day before this, you get to share your music as well. Just make sure to keep all your good stuff for my stream. Over a year old was the last thing I made before my last alias was hacked. Oh fuck. But I love it. I love the intensity of it. I like the hard like bounce to it. The snares toward the end sounded great. I loved how they're super fucking punchy and crisp in that mix. That synth lead is fucking beautiful as well. This is great. This is one of my favorite tracks he's in a while. It's really cool. But yeah, as long as you keep your good songs, your best songs for my stream, yes, Shizu Sunday is a reputable event that my name is melmige and I approve this message. But no, this is insane. I wish that I had more to say about it because I don't even know what you did to get this sound, but it's amazing. I would listen to this shit while driving through the city at night. God damn. Hey, this person's putting links in chat. Everyone put L in the chat for a link, for putting a link. Everyone put L, post L's. Fuck them, get them out of here. You messed up for the last time. Scammer Kesa. That was quick. Wow. Nothing like a good old dog pile to keep the night alive, keep things moving, maintain that momentum. Am I right or am I right? Speaking of maintaining the momentum for the Mr. Mercy skipped 666 on nut and then the beat go off. Mouse to code 6969. Thank you. Anyways, look me in my eyes. We gotta start random dog piles every Monday we pick one person. We randomly single them out and bully them. Thank you, Mercy. Look Me in the Eyes by Scoob, produced by Benji the Machine. Oh, this is some city pop shit. Banning Shizu from the stream as we speak. There's infighting between the mods.
Senpai, what the fuck is the Taco Bell? We need to get some Baja Blast in me right now.
This is a certified hood classic.
I just wanna spend the night. You look me in my eyes. The walk just starts my mind. I could think it'll be alright. He took me by surprise. Now I'm all out of time. I just want you to be mine. You look so damn divine.
Oh wow, I didn't even notice that. Thank you, BJ. Wow. 6969 haha. Wait. Are my widgets? Hold on, I'm not sorry to pause here. I didn't even see that PJ donated. Are my widgets popping up? Yeah, they're there. That was a test, by the way. Okay, I didn't even hear that. Well, thank you, PJ. Wow. Thank you. Okay. I didn't. Thank you. Wow. PJ's making it rain too. Hey, boss, how you doing? First of all, shout out PJ. So fucking generous. Actually insane. Legitimately just absolutely nuts. Wow, very close to. I just checked the Streamlabs stats of all time. Very close to Faye. So. John for the bit. Oh, P John. I was about to say, who the fuck is John? Donating the. God, thank you. Wow. You know what, PJ? That puts you at the hold on, I gotta make sure. Yeah, that puts PJ at my highest tipper of all time. It's unbelievable how generous you've been, and I really appreciate it a lot. But before I get crazy emotional, again, goddamn, I'm gonna have to like get used to it to some extent. I don't know how old everybody in this chat is, right? I don't know how old everybody is, but in 2010, take away the Baja Blast and the anime city pop sort of sounding vocal, I'm 300, but I don't know how old you guys are, but in 2010, every like pop club track sounded like this. Like you had the nice droning melody with the nice hits. Like this chorus right here. I mean, that's like perfect. I mean, that chorus is like beautiful. And it so embodies like how like dance pop hits sounded. And like electronic music sounded, like techno music sounded in like 2010. And it's amazing. I love been here since. I love like how Scoob approaches the sound, this like super synthy dance pop, and it's amazing. I think your writing is great, but your vocal performance is really what shines here. It's super catchy. The melodies are great. The mix is fantastic as well. You sound so great on this Benji production. I love this. Like this takes me fucking back. I love this. Also, this little thing at the beginning was funny as fuck, but I love this. Who's up next? I keep forgetting there's a lot of people waiting, and I just can't like talk about the same songs. Put in your Discord bio, then we all know it's true. I literally forgot Zoltar left VC and then tried to say something to him, but just talked to myself. That's fucked up. I'm telling him you said that. I'm telling Zoltar that his presence means that little to you. How do I get in line? There's not really a line. This is a free stream where I pick at random at my discretion who gets played up next. But if you want to do a $5 skip the line, or even $10 if you're feeling rather generous, then that's how you get in line. Next, we'll do Wolfie. Do you even care? Doll produced by Shinzu. Faye had Phantom Zoltar syndrome. Am I in line, Mr. Krabs? Everyone's in line, technically. But, it's all random. The line is like gambling, but eventually you'll win. Yeah. 99% of gamblers quit right before they hit a bit. Submit the Petty Wop remix right now. You always want to gamble, you just gotta try harder, right? Stop barking in chat. That's all him. I didn't do anything. Hey, make that nice. How do I submit though? There is a link to a post in the description of this live, and you can submit a link under that. Or if it's a private song, you can go ahead and DM it my way. Keep your shit under lock and key. I get it. This song is so good. The happy ending peaking through the last chorus is my limiter being weird and making it lower than the other Vox. Hey, happy accidents, as Bob Ross said. Oh, we barking in chat now? That's crazy. I have no involvement. But yeah, no mistakes, just happy accidents. This is really good. I actually haven't heard this one. I don't think I have, at least. 3 years is pretty old. But this is it's glossy. It's high intensity, but it also has this nice like ethereal trance to it that is just really hypnotic. It's really fun to listen to. Like I said earlier with the Rinnegan track, it's very intoxicating, but for a PJ has tipped $1. Real G's move in silence like lasagna. That's a generational bar. Maybe top 5 of all time, if I'm being honest. PJ's just communicating with me through the donations with those messages. But oh, have a good night, Winter. Thanks so much for stopping by. But I love this Wolfie. It's glossy, it's hard hitting, but it's also ethereal and light and airy. I love it. Thank you for sharing. Who's up next? Dude, I made a song, not to just derail this shit. I made a song. Insomniac sent me a song and I was like, oh, I'm struggling with writing like my normal shit on it, like writing taking my typical approach, and so I switched it up, and it's a little cheeky, but I made something that I like a lot. We'll come back to that later, though. I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna self-promo. Who the fuck is even here? That's a really good question. Up next we got Bravel, Wantin' Me, produced by Tylo. Hey, Weezy's in chat. Oh, okay, yeah, I guess I should have known. You Loki never sent me, even though we talked about it, just to make sure to DM it. Let's play it, fuck it. Alright, I sent it. Good.
Make the man, make the bands, make the bread, cause I know what you can. I be making moves that I know that you can't. Why you talking back? Why you talking smack? I can't come through what you won't do. I be making too much shit hurt you.
Beer, if you don't play my song, I'm getting water. Okay. Where's Fago? Fago. Where's Fago? I'm right here. Okay, I didn't see you in chat, and I was like, I can't believe Faye just ditched us. This is kind of nuts. I'm kind of floating with this one. I really fuck with it. Faye, do we go into sleep pretty early? I thought Wasn't Faye up in my Discord last night until like 2 a.m. or some shit? I don't know. I fell asleep. I wouldn't know. This is good. Like, this is super, super smooth. Your vocals are super smooth. I love the sort of processed mix on them. I think it fits great with the production. I mean, this is just nice. I'm really enjoying this. It's super relaxed. It's super kind of hypnotic and you know, it has that sort of like trap drone to it, especially in the. I do actually have to go to bed now. What bullshit? But you killed it. I don't know. I think this is kind of has like this very laid back, casual, relaxed nature that just lets you get lost in it. I did. Why'd you call me melmige? Call me by my full fucking name? Jesus Christ. But yeah, have a good night, Faye. Even though it hurts my feelings that you're leaving all of us. But yeah, dude, I literally just want to show off this beat Insomniac made me.
He calls himself a journey agent, a Eulipian. Says his friends, the poets and the artists and musicians are Eulipians too. Hey, listen to his tune.
Old habits with new reactions, that's not moving. I'm a sleuth snooping paces, race to find out the truth. Sooner pace myself and finish in that sprint and hit the limit. Little intricate emotions, cripple sense, but since I'm in it, better buckle up, embrace being the graces of some entity. Been praying to no answer under stars, hitting mid-entropy, essentially insistent on remembering what came to be. The sentiment have mystic clarity, abstracting memory, and now I'm raising stakes like I'm trying to kill Dracula. Run lines, hold show, cold flows like an aqueduct. When a curtain call, I'll be best dressed, dappered up. Firm handshake, nice young man, dap 'em up. I could talk a lot, but silence represent the pedigree. Focus caught at odds, cause I rejected the amphetamines. My guys function at my angle, know that they co-sign me. Go on tangents, a romantic, it's a sign, and I'm right like I'm 90 degrees.
I mean, this beat is just fucking gross, dude. I mean, obviously the rapping was fun, but this beat is fucking disgusting, man. I love this. And honestly, like, I didn't even think I would like my vocals as much as I did, because I don't, you know, like I said, I don't typically write like that. But it sounds great. Speaking of my mother's maiden name, my credit card, pretty good rapping. Thank you. It's a lot of fun. Solving crime with a magnifying glass. Holy shit. Drunk cadence? Yeah, no, it sounds... You guys are giving me a fucking heart attack, man. Mel song before the stream ends? Dude, listen, I like this one. I thought about sending it to somebody as a feature, but I don't know yet. I'm trying to think of who would sound good on this shit. Faye, that is crazy. Thank you. I thought you were going to bed, too! I'm stunned. I never know what to say. You know, it always feels like thank you isn't enough. So I'm just going to say thank you. Faye couldn't stand me being on top. It was out of pure jealousy. Pennies for my feelings. Little more than pennies. Thank you, Faye. It really does mean a lot. I'm not letting this happen. Not again. Listen. Thank you. I appreciate it. It means the world to me. But yeah, I don't know. I wanted to share it. It was like a minute long. Just some fun rapping. I thought I would send it as open to somebody. Are you checking Dear DMs or actual posts? I'm doing both. My heart rate increased when I saw that number. Dawnblade from I just giving away money. Hey, I appreciate it. I'm glad that if you're just indiscriminately giving it away, I'm glad that it's sent my direction. Dawnblade from Mistmerk. Yeah, if you're a hard-ass rapper, if you can rap real well, let me know. I'm in disbelief. Wow. Whoa. I rap like a baby. Hell yeah. I was in the bathroom when we reacted. This smell catchy as fuck. Thank you. I think I am too. Without X? If you have SoundCloud, you can DM me on SoundCloud. My account looks like this. That piano? That's good. That's really good. I'm still not over that Fade donation. Thank you. Wow. Made my heart skip a beat, and I was born with a heart. I was born with a fucked up heart, so you're walking a dangerous line. Mailing my mileage to this. Honestly, that's what I'm doing. It's I love this. I mean, this is fantastic. I think that, and I, you know, I hate to repeat myself, right? I hate to say the same shit over and over and over. But whenever I listen to Mr. Merc's work, I'm so like enveloped by this super warm tone, that like every Miss Merc track has. Like you have the sort of stuttered hit piano that sounds nice, but then you have the other sort of elements of the sound design and the melodies going on, and it's a very warm kind of like comforting sound. It's very ethereal. It's very organic and natural, even if maybe the instrumentation does lean a little bit more towards a processed synthetic sound. I can't help but always want to say Mr. Merc's. Miss Merc is based. I agree. I mean, this is killer. It's really pretty. It's super delicate, but also has a nice punch to it as well. When you based on what? I'm kind of obsessed. I love this. I don't know if you plan on putting vocals on this. DM you on SoundCloud. Hell yeah, thank you. I don't know if you plan on putting vocals on this. But if you don't, this is perfectly fine on its own. Based on these nuts. Got him. I'm sorry. Should be. I want you to really... Hey, time him out for 5 minutes. Think about what you've said. I'd be off that Mist Mercus. That's pretty good. I don't know why I laughed like that. Like, everyone ignored that I just laughed like that. That was an odd sound that I didn't mean to make. So, you know. Anyways, up next we got Simon679 Leak. This is a Fetty Wap remix, I think. So, let's do it. The cover art is pretty hard. I'm not gonna lie. Let's do it. How can I leave now? You can't. You're stuck with us. First off the Family Guy cart. And I got this in Joe Biden voice. Soda! Soda! I mean, come on. Come on.
Yes, a really good.
Come on, really? This is kind of... Come on, really? This is so good, illegal to be on private. I'm going to have to agree with that statement. I'm going to say that it's actually criminal for this to be private. And you will be served papers. Like, you're going to have to appear in court for this. I hope you understand the ramifications and the seriousness of your actions and the severe consequences that will follow. You will be prosecuted. This is nuts. I love this. I mean, in terms of sound design, it's super crunchy. It's kind of blown out, and it's all the better for it. It sounds fantastic. I think that you've reworked the vocals in a really interesting way. Like, the vocals sound like they were made for this. You know what I mean? Like, I'm familiar with the Fetty Wap track. Like, and the vocals sound like they fit super naturally on your production here. I think you know how to give, and I think you know how to take. Make the listener work for the drop, make them work for the payoff. It sounds fucking crazy. The guitar section kind of caught me off guard, but I think it added a nice, more balanced tone to everything. This is crazy. I would love for this to be public in some capacity. I mean, because it's fucking killer. It's a banger. If Simon doesn't make this public right now, I swear I will kidnap. Why is my cat getting kidnapped if Simon doesn't make this song public? Why does my cat have... Why do I have to suffer? That's my cat. I don't know where he is right now, but that's my cat. You know why. I don't think I do, at least. Are you insinuating that I would? I don't know. We'll have to finish this negotiation later. But hey, up next we got Off the Map, produced by Riley Beats from Wick, otherwise known as Hal, in the chat here. So let's do... What the fuck? Oh, it's AI. I was like, what the fuck kind of store is that? I was like, where? Okay. Anyways, Off the Map. Let's do it.
I woke up, I go hard, I'm dipped out in go yard. Yo mama, she loves me, and that makes me so hard. No, this ain't no mumble rap. It don't sleep on me, no time for naps. Disrespect me, I go take a lap. Had to put myself up on the map. Call me Nick K, cause I'm talking crap. I'm with the shit's got 100 racks. Yeah, I be being cause I'm in the trap. Hitting it twice cause I make it clap. No, this ain't no mumble rap. I'm with the shit's got 100 racks. Yeah, this ain't no mumble rap. I'm with the shit's got 100 racks. I'm with your bitch and she throw it back. Nothing like when I'm inside of that. She get excited then she call me Poppy Zach. Walking and talking cause you always copy that. Nancy Pelosi the way I'm... A lawyer said that I can't finish that bar. Not gonna lie, that shit would've gone hard. No, this ain't no mumble rap. It don't seem for me, no time for naps. Disrespect me, I go take a lap. Had to put myself up on the map. Call me Nick K cause I'm talking crap. I'm with the shit's got...
That was crazy.
Yeah, I be being cause I'm in the trap. Hitting it twice cause I make it clap. You should come over, going down under like Delavadova. You switch like the weather. You tell me you love me, you love but whatever. Your mama, she want me. She's so old school that she sent me a letter. I know you a bitch. Tell your girlfriend to go put on the leather.
Okay.
You should come over, going down under like Delavadova. You switch like the weather. You tell me you love me, you love but whatever. Your mama, she want me. She's so old school that she sent me a letter. I know you a bitch. Tell your girlfriend to go put on the leather.
Yes, I knew. I knew there'd be a fire. But what I didn't know that I would cause it. I shouldn't have come here.
out, but I never look back.
Yeah, if you want to do that, that works.
Talking your talk, but that shit never fact. Matter of fact, she be liking my post. Yeah, that's double tap. Hop on this beat, and I never hold back. Yeah, that's just a facts.
Wait, this is their only track out? Yes. The one and only. Should I drop more? Yes, absolutely. Make more music, drop more music. I mean, even if you don't drop more music, at least make more music. Uh-oh, no way. No way. We're not lagging, are we? Please tell me. Say it ain't so, PJ. Say it ain't so. Or am I getting gaslit again? Oh no. Are y'all? I feel like you guys are conspiring against me. How? But honestly, this is kind of killer, dude. It's just bar after bar. I like it. I like the kind of rage inspired beat. And hold on. Hold on. It's all good now? Who's connecting to the Wi-Fi? We're back? Okay. Jesus Christ, I'm so scared.
You should come over. Going down under like Delavadova.
Where is it?
Just like the weather. You tell me you love me, you love, but whatever. Your mama, she want me. She's so old school that she sent me a letter. I know you a bitch. Tell your girlfriend to go put on the leather. Okay. You should come over.
Did I miss it?
And then she called me Poppy Zach. Walking and talking cause you always copy that. Nancy Pelosi, the way I'm a lawyer said that I can't finish that bar. Not gonna lie, that shit would've gone hard.
It's the best part of the whole track. It's killer, dude. Thanks for submitting. You're blaming this on Max still? That's crazy. That's some true hater shit, honestly. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick. We'll play her. I gotta head out, Mel. No, have a good night, Misty. But I gotta. Thanks so much for being here, by the way. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real quick and grab a water. I'll just play. I'll just play the unreleased that I was gonna play at the end of the night. But yeah, I will be right. You gotta head out too. Have a good night, PJ. But yeah, I'll be back in like 5 minutes. Here's an unreleased Mel song.
Process is interesting because you don't always recognize the changes that happens, and later on down the line, you realize, I've been through so much, and now that I'm on the other side of it, I don't really know how to feel about myself, or know who I am, and I feel like reaching that point of being comfortable is, pushing that ball up that hill. I'm sensing Sisyphus, shit doesn't end. Pitching picture perfect sensory, the flick of a pen. I've been flipping, flinching awkwardly when trying again to fit the image that I tried to be. At least I could pretend to give a little bit of effort. Said I would, got nothing better to do. I've been sitting pretty recklessly, refusing to move, proving once again my words are worth the weight of my mood. So what's the cost of using loss to say got nothing to do? Kicking back cause my reactions inept to some translation of emotions that I tried to forget. Stepping carefully, my theories painted pics of regret instead of steady reparation. I've been diving in dread, and so I'm dead, I mean in solitude, but parallels a line between the two. So soon I'll move into a rhythm of a mood, dilapidated to a stasis, gifted mental, so creative. Such a shame the shit was wasted on him. Oh well, at least it sells, or I thought that it did, but every cost we scream into the void don't make any sense. Imposter syndrome been a bitch, imposing thoughts that once again I circle back around to certain states of mind. Don't let them in is what I said, but I don't listen, not even to myself. The thought is novel to be at odds with who I am. Fucking hell, what was I thinking? The shit would just work out, recognition of the necessary action, then I'm down for the count, cause I'm exhausted, nauseous, not afraid to say my stomach hurts. I need a break, another option, it just keeps getting worse. Timer ticking, self-destructive, active forehead in my noggin, knocking neurons left and right, my right and left brain boxing, tumble toxins.
Alright, fuck that guy. Moving on, Hirosha.
What can I seem to make you guess?
I think it's that.
It shouldn't be that hard to do.
I got cookies.
Something deep inside my
Have a good night, PJ. background vocal is so good. Okay, this is going to be an interesting bit of feedback, but I don't think I've ever said it. Despite SoundCloud's compression, which we all know that SoundCloud's compression has been known to be a bit of a dynamics killer, Hirosha has the best mastering out of anybody I listen to. I kept trying to sort of articulate and verbalize why I thought that Hirosha's songs were so well developed and well rounded and so concise. It's the masters. Hirosha's just perfect at mastering. I love the sound of the track. It sounds amazing. Your singing on it sounds fantastic. I think it's really dynamic and super textured. I drive myself crazy trying to get it right. Well, it definitely pays off. You know what they say about people that make art, people that make music. No, everyone's a little bit crazy. So, honestly, good payoff. You get crazy, you make Midwest emo, progressive lo-fi bangers. Bit of a hey, thank you. I got you. But yeah, I mean, this is killer. Your vocals on this are rich. They're super lush and full of texture. Your production on this is hard hitting, but also, it matches the sort of more somber tones of what you're singing about, because the song is really fucking sad. You know how I feel about your lo-fi. It's fantastic. I think you do a fantastic job with it. Shout out Benevolent for the $10. Thank you so much. One-on-one. Let's do it.
Fuck music.
I said, baby, you're the only one I want. You make me feel special, I'm more than one. God, I love it when we talking like one-on-one. Yeah, I love it when we talking, baby, one-on-one. Yeah, baby, let's do it. I know you watching my movement. I don't speak French, but I speak a lot of language, so fluent. You got me tripping, oh my God, I ain't felt this hard before. When I met you, I got more than I bargained for. You got my heart beating so fast when I'm with you. We went through some things I couldn't grasp, now we've been through the worst. No, I said I love you fast. And yeah, I love you for better or worse. I said, baby, you're the only one I want. You make me feel special, I'm more than one. God, I love it when we talking like one-on-one. Yeah, I love it when we talking, baby, one-on-one. Yeah, baby, let's do it. I know you watching my movement. I don't speak French, but I speak a lot of language, so fluent. You got me tripping, oh my God, I ain't felt this hard before. When I met you, I got more than I bargained for.
This is nuts. I really love the super deep ambience of this super foggy production from Taken and 808 Illusion. It's hazy, it's super thick, and it's a nice sort of mid-range oppressive sound with, like I said, how foggy that ambience is. And I think that your vocals do a good job of contrasting that as well, sort of aided by that super sharp hi-hat. Your vocals are crisp, they're fluid, they're clean and dynamic, and where the beat is so textured, anything that you make sort of within that range is just going to float over top of everything else going on. And it sounds great. It's hey, Yoku! Yoku, can you do me a huge favor while you're here and DM me your link instead of replying with it? I'm having a little bit of problems with the embedded link. Thank you so much. It's crazy. It's a heartfelt song. It's romantic, and I think that breaks through. It's a really dynamic song. I love it. I love how low key sometimes your vocals are, and how much the passion breaks through. Now that Yoku's here, you know what? I feel like such an awful person. I always forget to play it, because it's like, I think, like I said, like one of the nicest things that anybody has ever done for me. I'm not even kidding. Like legitimately one of the nicest things that anyone's ever done for me. Where the fuck is it? I have it on here somewhere.
Drop your links to your tracks below this tweet, and we'll listen to them live on YouTube at 8 p.m. EST. Times are subjective to change. Melmige Monday is super fun. I hope to see you there. Please come and chat. We're super chill. And Melmige, she's so awesome. Awesome. If you check the link in his SoundCloud, you can find his Discord server. We all have a good time there. Come on down.
I mean, come on. Like I said, one of the nicest things anybody's ever done for me. I need to remember to play that shit at the beginning of streams. Fuck. It's so good. Anyways, Motel 666 demo featuring Send Flowers from Saturn's Construct. Ambient track. Another track from the upcoming album, Something Different. Bro's gonna hear the whole album at this point. Yeah, that is true. Somebody told me that the beat sounded like an Arby's commercial. An Arby's commercial is not using that many 808s. They're using the big horns, and then that guy who talks about meat, they're gonna go, Arby's. We have the meats. That's their whole thing. That's it. I mean, listen. Arby's will never have a percentage, a decimal of the whimsy that Yoku has. So, I wish Arby's could use more 808s. Honestly, I do too. I think that, honestly, I'll say this about Arby's. Arby's is expensive, but it's pretty fucking good. I get the Hero from Arby's. The Euro. That shit is fire. It's really good. And listen, don't get in the chat. Oh, Mel, don't you know what that's made of? Mel, you have IBS. That'll destroy your stomach, tear it apart. Oh, don't eat that. No, I don't give a shit. I don't care what it's made of. Does not matter. That shit is so good. Curly fries, crazy, crisp, crunchy, nice. You can put all those dots that you want in the chat. You're not gonna change my mind. I'm gonna spoof that Melmige. We have the streams. That's a crazy idea. But listen, all I'm saying is go to Arby's, right? Get the Hero combo meal with some curly fries. And listen, I know it's gonna suck to shell out $13 on a fast food meal. I get it. I understand, and I empathize with your reservations on such a thing. But it's pretty fucking good. All I'm gonna say. It's worth a try. Just try it once, just one time. And I'll be like, oh, Mel, you were right the whole time. Anyways, surely if he can yap this much, he can twerk. That's an assumption. No, and you know what they say about those. Yoku, DM me your song. Oh, you did on Discord. My fault. I'm an awful person. What is that fucking GIF? What the fuck? Why is the Apple assisted thing on there too?
We can meet at the motel. We can meet at the motel. We can meet with my heart fell.
They put an ass on you. Girl Scout cookies are fire. What's the best one? What'd you get? I'll judge you if it's wrong.
We can meet with my heart fell. We can meet when your soul sells. Till the morning, it felt like a dream. I need another shot at this angel's envy. Chase you around the arcade.
Because Samoa's best Girl Scout cookie, Samoa by far. Thin Mints, get the fuck out of here.
Everything around me is falling apart. Don't know where you're at, so I search in the stars. Don't know where to look, so I go through real life. I'm going full fast as I can. All of 6'6", we're on the page of my hand.
Thin Mints go hard. Listen, I'm just saying, if Thin Mints go hard, you take Samoa's. I mean, I just can't see anything coming close to that. So even if it goes hard, it pales in comparison to Samoa's.
Collapsing, I fall to the floor. The bombs, not just the ones.
I mean, come on, coconut and chalk. Now, let's be honest with ourselves here, people.
We both moved on, that's what I tell my brain. But you didn't think I was insane. My legs are so numb, I can't feel a thing.
Gumbo's fire.
Your name, I need you here. Can we lay my dismay? We can meet at the motel. I wanna fight on you. I can leave the whole mess. I can't believe that you wrote that down. Are you like a hotel? Always high, but I'm cool now.
That's Insomniac gets me.
I'm cool now, babe. I was sad, but I'm cool now.
Purple reminds me of like I hear. It's kind of how it works.
I was sad, but I'm cool now.
I don't play you if you're not here. It's the thing. So once I see somebody's name in the chat, I put you in line. Mint better fuck y'all? What does that even mean? Mint better fuck? No, mint's not better. What are you talking about? No. Hold on. Saturn's Construct, fantastic vocal mix. We're gonna get into that more. Listen, we need. Am I crazy? Like, am I going crazy here? That we're all just gonna pretend like we're in some like made up fantasy other dimension where Samoas are not the best Girl Scout cookie? Like, is that really what I'm hearing? Is that what you're saying to me? Is that what I'm understanding? Do I understand what you're saying? Here's the thing. No, saying yes 3 times doesn't make it right. 4 times doesn't make it right. I will die on this hill. This is my soapbox moment. Samoas are the best Girl Scout cookie by far. I don't even know the fucking names of the other ones. I've had them and they were so forgettable. The names didn't even stick with me. Samoa, so short, so sweet. Wrong? What the fuck? Is that what? Hold on. I mean, this is insane. I mean, I feel like I can't move on with my night. I'm really overplaying this. Come on, incorrect. Why is everyone telling me I'm wrong? That's a bold statement when I'm about to critique your song, by the way. I think I might just change my opinion on the Saturn's Construct song. Thin Mints. Why is everyone on Thin Mints? I'm not saying Thin Mints are bad. I think that would be silly and disingenuous and counterintuitive to the discussion if I called Thin Mints bad. That's just demonstrably false. However, Samoas are ontologically better cookies. Thin Mints overrated? Thank you. And it's not even that they're incredibly overrated. I'm just saying that Samoas are better. And you got coconut, you got chocolate, nice crunch. It's got a great palate. It's got a little syrupy, sticky with the chocolate. The coconut's got a nice fresh flavor. Is Samoa more like Samoa-esque? Out of here. Mods! Kill this guy. This is a cool track. Like I said last time, you're very passionate about this. Listen, my whole life I have felt aimless. I felt like I'm a man without a cause. I'm a rebel without a cause, and I finally have found a hill to die on, and that is that Samoas are the best Girl Scout cookies. Sure, is it a silly and kind of a ridiculous cause? Yes, but it is one that I can call my own, one that I can live and die by with the respect and honorability that a soldier should. I've never had a Girl Scout cookie. You were just telling me I was wrong for no reason, then. We don't need anecdotal shit. We need empirical evidence. The coleslaw war all over. God, that was a while ago. That was a long fucking time ago. But yeah, the vocal mix on this cool. I like the warble that the mix has. It's really deep. It's thick. It's cool. I like the writing a lot. Sunflowers does a great job as well. Melmige vernacular is like. It's like Melmige's vernacular is like head behind an Arby's. That's it. That's a lot to unpack. I feel like is that like the thing is you say that about my vernacular, and that kind of leads me to this confusing sort of state of being where I don't know if that's a compliment or not. If you're trying to use empirical evidence, then so far the odds are not in your favor. That is actually true. LOL, I admire your appreciation for life, like things like art and the flavor of food. I'm passionate about both of those things. I'm passionate about art and the flavors of food. Unfortunately, God cursed me with irritable bowel syndrome, so some of these wonderful, deeply rich foods I can't appreciate without dire consequence. Saturn's Construct, this song fucks. Thank you for sharing. I'm excited for the whole album. I got a track similar to Interplanetary as well. I might show next time. Please show next time. Arby's is the shit. That's what I'm saying. Get a hero and some curly fries from Arby's. Soda's not that good, but like maybe a Coke or something with it. Tea if that's your thing. I feel bad for I do kind of feel bad for the people whose like this is their first stream, because they're probably sort of developing the impression that I'm just like always like this, that like somebody says a random like mild food based opinion and I just like lose my shit over it. Arby's is not bad. It's overpriced, but it's not bad. He is. Don't lie to these people. Don't. Yeah, he is. What the fuck? Listen, I am mild mannered like Clark Kent. I am cool, calm, and collected. I'm cool, calm, collected, and calculated. I am methodical, efficient. I give level-headed reviews. All right, I'm not some crazy person who goes on rants about Girl Scout cookies. So let's just make that clear. That this is. You would choose no Arby's between Arby's and. So if you were in a hot desert. If you were in a hot desert, no oasis in sight, parched, thirsting for water, hunger, just gnawing at your throat and stomach, you're telling me that someone said, hey, here's a nice delectable Arby's hero with some curly fries, or hey, here's none of that shit. Come on, really? You would say no, and no, I would not eat Arby's? That's crazy. That's crazy. You're a crazy person. Final boss demo. Let's do it. This beat's kind of nuts. Not at all, Dex. Go ahead and send away. Oh, what the fuck? Final boss.
All we do is level up on this side. I can't give you no time. I'm just trying to get mine. You see a bad bitch, and she British ass out, and I'm skittish. You won't hear from us the rest of the night.
John Brown line is hard as fuck.
Catastrophic, me on any beats hazardous in Orlando with a Russo, so you know we got magic. I don't understand why you talk about me like you got static. It's probably cause you're bored and your life fucking sucks, I imagine. My flow, you cannot rob it. Got issues like atomic, but for this shit there's no stopping. So right now it's on and popping. Man, what's he Roger say? I can do this shit all day. Just know that I know right where you fucking stay. Everything I do it big. Give a fuck about what it costs. I don't know you light it up, put yourself on pause. How you know it done if you ain't ever take a loss? Acting pretty scary, looking like a final boss. All we do is level up on this side. I can't give you no time, I'm just trying to get mine. But she a bad bitch, and she British ass out, and I'm skittish, you won't hear from us the rest of the night. Everything I do it big. Give a fuck about what it costs. I don't know you light it up, put yourself on pause. How you know it dumb if you ain't ever take a loss? Acting pretty scary, looking like a final boss. All we do is level up on this side. I can't give you no time, I'm just trying to get mine. But she a bad bitch, and she British ass out, and I'm skittish.
That was really good. In terms of like catchiness, I think this might be like the top one for Screwed. I mean, this is insane. This shit hits hard. Your flows are relentless. They're breakneck paced, like I said, unfucking relenting. And your chorus is catchy as fuck. So many memorable lines shot out at rapid fire pace, but it's still it's accessible. It's easy to understand on a first listen, especially with that crisp ass mix. Production goes fucking crazy. So many good bars in this. I mean, even the chorus is just full of like a bunch of good bars. The John Brown bar was crazy. The Yoshinoya bar is crazy. I mean, this is just so packed full of nice little fun things to sort of dissect and pick through, all under the vessel of a hard-hitting, catchy fucking song. I mean, this is crazy, dude. This is really good. I'm in. Wow. Anyways, sweat a little bit. It was impressive. Up next, we got Bite Back from Curtis, which we have heard before, but now we have the official release, and we heard a demo once or twice, but now we're at a final form. So let's see what the final product sounds like. I actually haven't listened to the release yet, so it'll nice to kind of be hearing it in final form with everybody here as well. Screwed, goated. I agree. How many to mine? How do you get low? Wish you never said some shit like that. Band lab submissions? I don't think I've done one before, but I guess I don't know why I would deny it. Like, hold on. Like the platform? Because I do SoundCloud and Spotify for the platform. Do you need a BandLab account to listen? Oh, then I guess that's fine. Oh shit, it's almost 10. I'm gonna hop after a few more and shower. Hopefully do some schoolwork. Yeah, for sure. Sorry, I promise I'm gonna talk about this. I'm looking for something. And I'm having a hard time finding it. The fuck? Okay, I guess I'll look for it later. It's just gone. This is crazy, and I think this is interesting because it's a bit of I think it's a bit of a testament to how you can make unconventional things work in conventional sounds, because obviously the genre that this is sort of centered around and such, it's not crazy, you know, it's a plucked guitar with super crazy fucking heavy 808s, and it's interesting because the way it's mixed and the way it's mastered sort of like lends the textures of the track to just go fucking crazy. Like the super heavy oppressive 808s that rattle the entire mix, the sort of like fluctuating presence of Curtis's vocals across the track. Sometimes the vocals are super upfront, super heavy in your face, and then sometimes they get sort of drowned out by the rest of the production. And so it's interesting to have all of that going on, but it works out to your advantage really, really well. It's super delicate even in those super heavy, impactful moments, because you kind of know how to sort of play with those sounds. It sounds great. Your vocals are hard-hitting and emotional, and I love how crisp that mix is. I mean, it's just crazy good. What can I say? It's just crazy fucking good. And then up next we got Insomniac Insomniac remix of a song from Corey. That's the vibe. Glad y'all picked up on. Yeah, it's crazy. It's really good. Let's do it. Dude, I feel like
Pull the whip out, car running faster than a slave. Why your bitch out? Bustin' then I play ass like Dave. Pull your dick out. Deep inside my tunnel ain't no cave. Who you dig out? Digging in this pussy like a grave. Walking down that fashion nose. You know I do this though. Sucking on that white like snow. But in that Christmas house. Working on my cardio. And talking fitness though. Pipe on me like Mario. Don't get malicious though. Who you think you is? Take that bass out your voice. Pulled up in a race. Fuck that race with that Royce. You know I'm lit. Bottom bitch, might just catch a lick, shoot a flick. Where the blick, this nigga talking slick. Nigga texting me then goes, he think he Casper. You spit a couple bars on wax, now you a rapper. My ass moving like the toy, hand clapper. All you niggas still my sons, go grab the pamper. Bars on top of bars like a 10-year sentence. Don't say my name without an ad, I can't be who you mention. Don't tell me about so-and-so if they ain't in attendance. Call myself Corey Carey, cause I'm my own obsession, nigga. Prada on, Louis on. Light him up, beat him up.
Catch your fade.
Who he is, who he think.
You a maid.
You a hoe, you a thug. Prada on, Louis on. Light him up, beat him up.
Catch your fade.
Who he is, who he think.
You a maid.
You a hoe, you a thug.
With a rage.
Get the pushin', nigga. I'm crossing on the LIT. You know I push a nigga. If you don't wanna see all this ass, then why you looking, nigga? Now you don't want the violence? You mature, nigga? Oh, he grown now. His dick to fuck the whole crew. He a hoe now. Get some brains to a dummy. Oh, he's slow now. You know I hit him with the question, but he don't know now. Use a dummy like a bird, bitch. What's the word, bitch? He ain't fucking on his her, bitch, but now he hers, bitch. This hoe think cause she the one hoe. You a stir, bitch. This hoe put herself in man's places. You a sir, bitch? Big C, I capitalized on that shit. Niggas swear they gang, but they don't ride for that, bitch.
What? They don't ride for that bitch?
They claim the back seat and still won't die for that bitch, nigga. Prada on, Louis on. Light him up, beat him up.
Catch your fade.
Who he is, who he think.
You a maid.
You a hoe, you a thug. Prada on, Louis on. Light him up, beat him up.
Catch your fade.
Who he is, who he think.
You a maid.
You a hoe, you a thug.
With a rage.
All right. Well, first of all, I do want to comment on the production first and foremost, because that song was submitted by Insomniac. I swear to God, when the hook kicks in, this feels like a Brockhampton song. Actually, yeah, I could see your perspective on that. It kind of has that like sort of saturation and sort of like grit that a lot of their production and mixing does sort of have. And I think a lot of that is due in part by this sort of mix from Insomniac, where you have this sort of like rumbling, punchy sound going on, sort of surrounding Corey's vocals that are very roomy. They're kind of a more laid back, sort of snarky confidence that's delivered very casually. And so when you have something like that, surrounded by this pounding, super, like I said, like super rumbly, super punchy production, it kind of creates that really interesting contrast, and I definitely see the comparison with that. This is a I'm here, Wolfie. Your time has passed. It's too late. You didn't play my song, did you? Good news, we played it like an hour ago. So, speaking of, 2 hours and 10 minutes in, we're closing submissions. No more submissions. I'm tired. But this is hard hitting. It's cool as fuck. I loved a lot of those bars too. I mean, they were, like I said, it's kind of got like this sort of snarky, sort of tongue-in-cheek delivery. I was cool. It was really cool. Next up, we got Yoku with melmige Stream. Super interesting. Yeah, it was cool as fuck. I produced this. There is a dance break in the middle. Feel free to get jiggy, I suppose. It's still an early whip. I might throw ass to this one. I shouldn't have said that. I really should not have said that, honestly. Ignore that.
You saw me falling, but that wasn't enough. You saw my ego was just easy to crush. Now I know better than to think.
You might throw what to this one? Nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say shit.
I gave you one too many times to fall in love again. You just put a knife in my chest and I couldn't.
Oh, come on.
You never really cared at all. I don't wanna text nor call cause your parents don't know. Maybe we should just write it off. And I was never good enough at all. Just tell me why it matters. You think that I don't matter at all.
This is unbelievable. I'm twerking, Mel is joining me.
You just put a knife in my chest and it cut so deep, but you never really cared at all. I don't wanna text nor call cause your parents don't know. Maybe we should just write it off. And I was never good enough at all. Just tell me why it matters. You think that I don't matter at all.
Unreal. Come on. That flute? Are you fucking kidding me? Dex, what are you submitting? You'll find out. I got Dex pulled up on my second monitor right now. That timpani, the timpani's nuts. You know what? I did this earlier when we were talking about oh fuck, I forgot to pull somebody up. I got a dip soon. I may not hear. You may not hear. But I said this earlier with Mercy Kill where I was like, oh yeah, like, you know, Deadshot's like was my number 10 song. My number 10 underground song of all time. And Yoku was in my top 50 songs of 2023. With I Don't Know How to Love, because Yoku, I mean, Yoku does something very unique and does it really, really well. It's like they've injected this sort of like sense of whimsy into everything. You have nice, delicate sort of like floating flute melodies sort of playing around everywhere. Then you have at the end, like you have these big, heavy, you know, roomy like timpanis kind of pounding out through the song. You have plucky, delicate, like gentle guitar, and all underneath this super pretty, like batch of falsetto harmonies. And sorry, I'm like also like I'm trying to multitask and look for something. And so basically you have all of these things going on, and it all is just so pretty. It's such a pretty combination of sounds, and I think that Yoku has definitely sort of found a way to have full creative control on every single track, and as a result you hear a sound that feels very well educated, that feels very well practiced, that feels super methodical, and so it's organic, it's light, it's airy, it's textured. It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous fucking song. Honestly, for 1,000 subs, I'm about to play a song and I'm gonna have all of you critique me. That's it. My own songs have all of you critique me for 1,000 sub special. Alright, Torva, Ghost.
Remember the past that we wanted to keep. These 2 months have passed, but I'm still in the deep. Your actions, your heart seems to never release. What end in my life maybe cause you to see that I'm still a problem that won't go away. I pick up and leave, but you want me to stay. I can't second chance it, you'll throw me away. My actions are words that say I'll die today.
I gotta stop eating these cookies, I'm gonna make myself sick.
Remember the past that we wanted to keep. These 2 months have passed, but I'm still in the deep. Your actions, your heart seems to never release. What end in my life maybe cause you to see that I'm still a problem that won't go away. I pick up and leave, but you want me to stay. I can't second chance it, you'll throw me away. My actions are words that say I'll die today.
Alright, I got you. Some real Minecraft vibes, I like it. I actually have a story about that. First of all, this is great. That super watery and roomy piano is a really great contrast to how crisp and upfront and like thick your vocals are. It's a really, really great juxtaposition of sounds, and it's really pretty. It's cool to hear like a ballad from you. I know that, you know, your sound kind of bounces around between indie rock and alternative and maybe some more emo oriented stuff occasionally. But this is a really nice sort of perspective for you to present us with here. Like I said, the crisp, thick vocal mix that you typically employ sounds really good over this super heavy and somber piano, and as a result, I feel like each of your words like has this really high emotional impact, and it sounds fantastic. This is beautiful. King, it's funny you say that. So one time, a while back, years and years and years ago, I posted a song featuring one of my favorite people in the whole wide world, Sid Six. It was called Better Days. It was the first song we had made together, and I thought the song was great. I was really proud of it. You know, I was really not that good at mixing, and Sid mixed my vocals, and so it was cool to, you know, finally hear myself with a good proper mix on it. It was a nice lo-fi track produced by Eric Godlow, Eric Goatlow. And so I loved it. And so I submitted it one time. Somebody was doing a music submission stream, kind of like the one we're doing right now, and I was like, oh, I'll submit Better Days because I'm very proud of it. It's just recently dropped, whatever. And so I submitted it, and everybody in the chat's going like, oh, Minecraft. Everyone's just being like Minecraft. It's just spamming the word Minecraft in the chat. And I was like, oh, I wonder what could be the cause of such a collective, such a collective sort of mentality. The beat sampled Minecraft, and I just didn't know. Like I didn't put two and two together. Because the second they said it, I thought about it, and I was like, oh my god, yeah, this is like one of the big Minecraft piano songs. And I just didn't realize. But the second I read it, I was like, holy fuck. And so now, every time I go back and I listen to this song, I think of everyone calling me out. I'll play the song. I mean, I just didn't know. I just didn't know. I didn't put two and two. I was like, oh, I just didn't assume that Eric would have sampled.
I don't give a fuck what you gon' show me up. Trying to move along, but it's not enough. Speaking through the shadows, tell me what you want. Spiraling like Uzumaki, using me to lift you up. Love this song, I know you love it too. I can sing along, fuck it up, it's all for you. It's what I do, it's what I do, it's what I do. And baby, I got secrets you can never keep. I don't wanna talk, I just wanna sleep. Tell me.
So yeah, I was immediately just like, I will now forever associate this song with that moment in time. It's a good song though, I still like it. It's probably the only song from 2020 that I made that I actually still like, to be fair. Shout out Sid as well.
But together we could solve them. Carry a lot of pains, but together we could when I need you.
Please say
plan to drift away.
It's actually aged really well. Probably, like I said, only song from 2020 that I actually like listen to. Anyways, King, Suffocating. Let's do it. I like it, Mel. Thank you. I do too. Minecraft, Mel. I also like it, Mel. Thank you, Shizu. It means less coming from you. That's so mean. I'm kidding. How is that racist?
Don't wanna change, say, baby. And you call me crazy. And I'm trying to say, and you just want me to fall away. And I just can't see what you want from me. Fall apart, and I'm gone. Days are the same. I keep seeing your name. I know people can change. On my knees when I pray. Oh my God. Oh my God. I've just been fading. I can't explain. You just keep changing. Seems just way on my heart.
This is really, like, this is really scratching a really specific itch for me. I'm really enjoying this. I don't know what it is, but something about this is really doing it for me. Do you think you'll get it tonight? You're actually up next.
I'm so lost. I know it's up. You broke it up. And you say that I'm done. Can't change who you are.
Say that I'm changing. No, it's the same. I feel this way. God, I don't like you.
Hear something funny? You want to hear my hot take? And I think, this is my huge hot take. And I think this about a lot, because I listen to a lot of songs. I listen to dozens of hundreds of songs a day. And this is a weird compliment to have, right? Like, it's not exactly a super common one. But I don't know about everyone in this chat, but I know that Dex, Screwed, Shizu, like, I know that you guys are going to understand what I mean. Like, because I know how long you've been in this shit. Like, I know how long you've been in the SoundCloud scene and how familiar you are with the history. In 2018, 2017, this song would have 2 million plays on SoundCloud. Easy. And I feel like somebody's got to know exactly what I mean, right? Like, this, in 2018, 2017, on SoundCloud only, this shit would have 2 million plays. I think it captures just such a really specific sound for me. The crisp punch of the drums paired with the super gentle, almost unheard tone of the guitar, matched with the auto crooning. This would have been fucking massive. That's what I'm saying. Exactly. I'm so glad that you guys understand what I mean, because literally this song, like, just something about the song so well embodies like that era. Maybe a bit more of a modern take on it, but still. Okay, I'm so glad. I'm so glad that you guys get what I mean. King, great fucking track. I'm super impressed. Up next, Also, by the way, if your name is not Carter, Blosper, Dex, or Shizukesa, and you have not been played, right now is the time to let me know. There's got to be someone that I'm missing. I do apologize. Just I lose track of the streams a little bit. And honestly, for those of you who can't stick around, I know I played it earlier when I went to the bathroom. But I'm playing this unreleased. I'm playing it again because I want to hear your guys' thoughts on it. I've been working on full band stuff. I have a band now. It's just me, but I have a band now, and I've been working on all of this full band stuff. So I wrote my first couple rap songs in like 2 months. Anyways, I heard you put a rock on your hand with Greenwood, produced by Wizzy and Carter from Half-Hearted. But yeah, if you're not any of these 4 people and you have not been played, please let me know. And if you don't let me know,
Carter, are you serious?
Sorry.
See the rain coming down and I wonder why you tell me out the game and you switch inside. But we both know we've been here before. Put a knife in my back, pull me off the floor. They don't know where I'm going.
Dude, this shit is kind of like, it's kind of burning a little bit, I'm not gonna lie. It's in the peeling stage.
But when you let me go, lonely roads I found hope in. You used to get so lost in your eyes, now they haunt me. Heard you found some other guy, but he's not me. Hope you have a wonderful life. I hope you have a wonderful life. Yeah, you can try the best that you can. I'm still standing. Heard he put a rock on your hand. That's outstanding.
I got it like a week ago. It didn't itch until like today, but it's not that bad. Like, I'm not wanting to itch. It's just I can feel it.
They got me choking, wrapped around my throat with the words we left unspoken. You can try the best that you can. I'm still standing. Heard he put a rock on your hand.
Off the side of the shipwreck, tracing in the sand.
Sounds like that.
It's just hard when you live last. Then I did this time last year and I miss it. Moments in case, but I feel this place like a prison. Yeah, you said that you're the same, but we did shit that he didn't. Couldn't talk to your parents, I know they think that I'm different. I'm just going through the motions, I thought this one was bigger. There's a wrong way to tell you. On a park bench in Bayview, I led the way through. Wrong way to tell you. I just hope that it happens again. Yeah. Maybe I triple up my output, started selling these beats. Put like most of it aside to buy you shit that you need. Yeah, I heard he's on some primo shit with cash he could waste. Just to buy you shit you want, I wish that I could relate. Yeah.
It's a long and winding road, and the roots they got me choking. Wrapped around my throat with the words we left unspoken. You can try the best that you can, I'm still standing. Heard you put a rock on your hand.
Bit of an older beat of mine, but damn, I gotta learn how to mix beats better. Let me find a part that's just
and down and all how I still call. It's a long and haunted road, and the ropes they got me choking.
I mean, I think your mixing on the beat's good. I don't there's nothing that's glaringly like off to me. You know what I mean? Maybe one of the producers in the chat could maybe catch a bit more of the nuance of it, but I think your production on this sounds good. I really like it all. And also, you know, the artists worked with it fantastic. Like Half-Hearted and Greenwood both did a great job on it, and so like, you know, the production is kind of half the game, right? And so this is a great song with fantastic performances, and these performances couldn't happen unless your beat was at least kind of good, right? I like it a lot. And you know, shout out Half-Hearted and Greenwood, both fantastic artists. Greenwood's nuts. Greenwood has just impressed me time and time again. You'd think that I would have gotten used to it by now, but I haven't. But yeah, Carter, this is great production, and I think it's super muddy. I think it's super like somber and low toned, and I think it does a really great job of accomplishing that certain kind of like sort of desolate sound and emotion. Up next, we got Inquisition from Blosper, produced by Yoni Goals. And then up next, we have Cutscene from Dex. And then we have Sludge from Shizukesa, but actually a YouTube link that I'll pull up here in a second. And if you did not hear your name and you have not been played, I know I said it last song, please let me know. Because after these, if nobody speaks up, after these 3 songs, I'm doing my unreleased, my updates, and we're done. Because I'm tired. Inquisition, let's do it. Oh, Insomniac, I played you and you missed it. Did you miss your song? Everyone loved it too. God damn it.
Inquisition, I've been riding my position. Money acquisition, I got broken buttons on the plus sign. The way I count addition, crystal ball, I envision to your skull. Got a blade close to an incision. If you're talking shit, I'ma write you harder than the Spanish.
Go back and watch the reaction right now. Do it.
On your ass, fake lies, what you spitting? It's a New Testament, better get this written. Lost pop, Bible, indoctrinate on television. I ain't got nothing here to pray. It's at my
That's good. That's a really good one.
With a 22 like violence in the hay. Drop the ass in the country, all you gon' feel is pain. All you gon' see is sorrow days. Watch your home back home slowly decay. Don't step up on my turf, you won't pay. Wanna combat, I'ma let the Archer band spray. Taking back my roots, getting green, I guess I'm Robin Hood. Inquisition on your ass and I'll rob your goods. Giving back to my people, hope that's understood. Wanna be me and bitch you never fucking could. If you talking shit, I'ma write you harder than the Spanish Inquisition. History on your ass, fake lies, what you spitting? This a New Testament, better get this written. Lost pop, Bible, indoctrinate on television. I ain't got nothing here to pray. They set my ops, they gon' be some prey. Hit them with a 22, like environments in the hay. Drop the ass in the country, all you gon' feel is pain.
Interesting song for a couple reasons coming from you. First of all, great Yoni Gold's production. The super breakneck tempo of the drums is a lot of fun. The guitar's got a nice thick twang to it. Sounds cool. Here's the thing. I'm not really used to hearing you take this approach, right? Because a lot of the lyrics here, your writing is very direct. It feels accusatory. It's confident. It feels accusatory. It's like, you're directing your energy somewhere, in sort of this dominant or like vindictive way. And I think it's interesting. I don't really feel like I hear that sort of style of writing coming from you, and it's cool. I think it's always good to focus on wordplay. You know me, I'm a hip hop guy. That's what I love. So any sort of focus on wordplay and punchlines and stuff is always going to be fun. And you have a lot of bars in here that are fun. Specifically, the 22 like varmints in the hay is good. Drop the S in country, all you're going to feel is pain is pretty fucking funny. I'm not gonna lie, it's clever. The Robin Hood Inquisition, rob your goods and stuff, like, it's well thought out, it's intentional, it's good. Rather than just saying shit, you're thinking about what you're saying and you're thinking about how you want to say it, and it sounds cool. This is a banger, dude. Thank you for sharing. Up next, we got Cutscene from Dex. This is a really nice little cover art. I like this. We got a nice, I don't know, it's literally just a picture of a fucking window sideways with white, but you kind of have it sectioned off with the sill. You have the textures of the soft blue sky, and then the the mesh. I don't know. It's a good fucking cover. Self-produced, cutscene. Let's do it. Oh, this is gonna break my heart, isn't it? Fucking Christ. I can't handle this right now, Dex. If this is gonna break my heart, I'm gonna be mad at you.
I think it's Sunday again. I found you stuck in that ass. It all goes straight to my head. So sick of taking these meds. I think it's Sunday again. I feel like saying goodbye. That's why I'm staying inside. No more need to wonder why. I'll maybe see you tonight. This winter's killing my spine.
Honestly, your mix is really what's propelling this song for me right now. like hearing a mix where the vocals have body and impact, but they're not over compressed. They're not, these very natural vocals right now. So, oh yeah, for sure. I saw you earlier. Could you DM me that song? I was having trouble with it earlier, like getting it open in the thread. I mean, I guess I could just play it through Twitter. Gotcha, thank you.
Consequence of healing you. Every week I stop and think and try to play it cool. I'll be on the hook of late 'cause I've been falling through. If it isn't such a burden, could I talk to you? All this dialogue will cut the seat and shelter you.
Oh, that's fun. That's a nice little swingy bounce there at the end. That's a nice little outro. I have my biases. You know, obviously I'm listening to music that is submitted and I'm giving my best to tell you how I feel about it. But hey, I'm only a man. And obviously I have music that I like listening to more than other music and the scene and whatever. And Dex just happens to appeal to those biases. I like Dex's work a lot. I think he's done a fantastic job. And this just plays into that as well. One, it's cool to hear some self-production. I know that typically you go through other avenues in order to get your production fix, but it's cool to hear something self-produced from you, and I think that you handle it pretty well and pretty tactful. The melodies are nice, the drums have a good bounce to them, everything's very balanced. The vocal mix is great. Like I said earlier, it's very organic. Like, it has body, it has impact, but it's not overly compressed, it's not high past all to hell. We all know how I feel about that. It's just very natural, it's very organic, and as a result your very sentimental and emotional lyrics have a very nice natural flow to everything. My own comments are super lackluster, dude. Yeah, no, when I get to a certain point in the night, I feel really guilty because I'm like, the people that I get to at the end, like towards the back half of the stream, like I'm like dozing in and out of sleep. So it's hard for me to give like proper critiques that like I actually am proud of. But this is great, dude. I would love to see this. I would love to see this public. It's really fucking good. And then I'll get that YouTube link pulled up for you, Shizu. I know that. Yeah, no, I'm losing it a little bit. That's why I closed submissions a little earlier today because this is cool. Next. Yeah, I mean, it's kinda, you know, album this summer, I'll finally release all these silly tracks. Good. Yeah, I don't know, it's kind of like, obviously, like, people like spend a significant portion of their evening like listening to me talk, right? And listening to me talk about a lot of songs that aren't theirs. So obviously, you know, I want to give everyone an equal opportunity to have their song played and me present them with a respectable and like thought out critique and review, and we can kind of talk about it. But sometimes, dude, it just hits me like a fucking truck and I get so tired. But hey, anyways, Shizukesa, Sludge, produced by Clear Purple, and maybe let's do it. And then after this, we'll play Remedy from Rob and Super, and then I'll do all the shit that I normally do at the end of a video for those of you who stick around, which is a small but prideful few. What is going on my Discord right now?
every lesson. Got me second guessing, everybody pattern second. After life comes death, well I don't think that I accept it. It's just a counter level, grasp for fearing countless changes. With how I'm climbing them, you think my mind is fucking Everest. And even if I kill myself, I'm sorry, honest. She's who never wanted problems, but my songs adore it. So to sleep can't work complete throughout the artist forming. Take a breath, it's telling everyone you're living for it. Have mercy on me.
Oh, I thought it was over. I like how I'll wait. I'm not your twin, I'm not your brother, we just met. I love that line from Tyler.
Money car feeling sludge. Fuckers call me they brother.
Alright. I love this, and I know what Shizu, since I know that Shizu is, like I said earlier, like Shizu's really tapped in with like that sort of old era of SoundCloud and the culture, and sort of surrounded the emo scene. And what I like the most about Shizu's songwriting, because the writing is really what does it for me. Like I like the sleepy, sort of like slurred delivery, for sure. I like the sort of like dry mixes with layering. Like it's all sonically, it's very good. But what I like the most about Shizu's songs are their songwriting and how conversational it is, and how in turn it kind of devolves into this sort of like into being like self-referential in a way, where Shizu is rapping about these grievances in life and these, you know, these sort of like fluctuations of psyche, but then also like understanding like this sort of like dynamic between that and the art they create, you know. And once again, the song becoming self-referential by talking about the song in the song, and it kind of sort of plays into that conversational tone. But I love it. It's fantastic. Hey, have a good night, Dex. Thank you so much for stopping by. And to end the night, we are going to end up with Rob and Super with Remedy. Hey, I also have a song called Remedy. Great minds think alike. Crazy fucking cover art, by the way. But yeah, this is what we're gonna end the night with. Thank you all for being here, and afterwards, as always, we'll talk for a second. I'll play some unreleased stuff, all that shit.
I guess maybe she gon' talk about it.
Ain't no comment. She said maybe you could do without the mouth. I don't want all of it. Taught and walk it. Yeah, she's pretty, but she's off the way. She's calling me now. Said she's got the remedy. Guess maybe she gon' talk a bit, but I'm making no comment. She says
right before I play my stuff, I get it.
She chased me like a mouse. She's fucking off of it. She's the said she's got the remedy. I just think we could kill each other.
What are you doing?
I'm in a loop. I swear that I've done this shit before. I gotta look at the race. I swear that I've run this shit.
Is this private? Yeah, what the fuck?
I gotta move like a game. A splash screen laid out on the floor. My face is fixable. Okay, I heard you. Wish I didn't know. Got off some not out to hurt you, but fuck, I wish I didn't know. I'm lacing. She was fatal. We spinning dreidels. Let me go. She got the keys on my fable. Drinks from my ladle.
She made a scene, but I made a mess. She made a score to the test. I do it myself. I'm not like the rest. I'm locking in. It's my only defense. She like to dance. It's getting critical. We could just walk it out. When the truth I ask, she coughed it out. She missed the core story. What I talk about. Saying maybe cause she hella fit. Made me bring my celibate. There ain't no smelling it. What I did, there ain't no telling it. This close, there ain't no selling it. She liked it, I got melanin. Got me feeling dumb, she had the remedy and I fell for it.
But I'm making no comments. Maybe you could do without the mouth. I don't want all of it. Taught and walk it. Yeah, she's pretty, but she's all the way.
She's calling me now.
Said she's got the remedy and I fall for it. Guess maybe she she gon' talk a bit, but I'm making no comment. She says maybe you could do it. But I want all of it. She chased me like a mouse. She's fucking awesome. She's so awesome. Says she's got the remedy, and I fall for it. We can kill each other.
I need you guys to let me know when this drops. I need you guys to let me know when this drops. This is fucking crazy. This is really good. I love the super thick, heavy vocal mixes. Both of you sound fantastic. Like, you guys both sound fucking great. It's super smooth. It's hard hitting. Both verses are nuts. Fantastic, super memorable lines. I mean, seriously, like, please, like, let me know when this drops. I'm a huge fan of this. And it's just consistent. You guys never let up. You have some really cool kind of like little like audio quirks kind of thrown in. Like at the end, it sounded really cool. The Spotify pre-save is in there, but this Saturday, hell yeah, cool, awesome. But I love it. It's fantastic. You guys both killed it. I keep repeating myself because I'm tired. But for real, fucking crazy, dude. But yeah, that's gonna do it for the night. Thank you all for being here. And you know, submitting your songs, watching my shit. I started a new series on the channel. It is called Your Brain On. I've done two. I've done Your Brain on Cheek Face, and then I have done Your Brain on Garden. Basically, it's just lyrical analysis if that's something you enjoy. So, you know, if you like those videos, let me know like what artists you would like to have me lyrically analyze. Weekly songs video should come out Wednesday. And then I'm working on another video essay. So I didn't think it would play it. I thought it would just show the songs. Show the videos. But yeah. And then like I said, like I got songs that I'm working on that are fun. You know, like I said, I got
the new reactions that's not moving. I'm a slew snooping paces, race to find out the truth. Sooner pace myself amphetamines. My guys function. I'm not trying to kill Dracula. Run lines, hold choke.
Kind of fun stuff, and then other stuff I'm working on. Anyways, point is, thank you all for being here. I will see you next week. Bye. I look so naked without the headphones. I really do. Kind of freaks me out. Bye.